Hurts had 3 rushing touchdowns. He clinched his second Super Bowl in 4 years as a starter. Do you guys think the media owes him an apology?
I think that we gonna have a hell of a conversation after this. Which way does that conversation go? Now, it could be, boy, they did it 3 in a row. Hell of a conversation. And we'll focus on the hell of a conversation of 3 in a row if they win it. But soon as we come off or put down that cigar, we got to pick up that other cigar that says, Jalen Hurts, you 0-2 in Super Bowls. So now, or do we pick up that cigar and say, Jalen Hurts won his first Super Bowl and he knocked off the king? And do we give him, now this will make people have to owe him an apology.
See, I think
if he knocked off the king,
yeah.
But if he knocks off the king, you see, now we put, you just did it, Joe Burrow up there because he knocked off the king, and he's a pure passer. This will be the first runner.
But
This will be the first dude that they consider a runner, not a pure passer, knocking off the king. That would be a big step.
knocking off the king is
And he
important.
should have done it in the last Super Bowl.
But he deserves an apology from people that talked about his ability to throw the football. His ability to throw the football in wanting, like he said in his presser the other day, he is not worried about the statistical side of the game like everybody else. Everybody else go to the box score. They don't care if he was, 22 of 58. They don't care if it said 500 yards. Oh, my God. Right. He's not caught up in that. So I think the people that look at the box scores and not looking at the game and understanding the game owes him an apology.
But then if you're just looking at the box scores and you're saying we owe him an apology and you're saying he doesn't care about that stuff, then we shouldn't owe him an apology. We shouldn't be talking about it. We're talking about it because he does care about it. I understand what you're saying when you said he's trying to say I ain't got to worry about that stuff. But we all worry about it because that's how people measure everything. We're watching everything and the numbers help us. Now, what we should be saying, I don't know that we owe him an apology for him throwing for 270 yards the other day in a championship game or anything like that. What we do owe him is a great spot to say, man, listen, nobody expected you to be here in your NFL career. Everybody had you coming in and maybe a strong backup role, but not a key cog in an offense like this that you were taking back to the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 years. That's a great journey.
This leads to my strong performance of the week presented by Oikos. Stronger makes everything better. This week's strong performance, speaking of someone, is Jalen Hurts. Hurts was 20 of 28, 246 yards in the air, a TD in the air, and 3 on the ground. He clinched his second Super Bowl appearance as a starter in 4 years. Now all he has to do is cap it off with a W. This is why I say we owe him an apology because people kept saying going into these games in the playoffs, they can't throw the ball, they can't do this, they can't do that, can't do this, they can't do that. Well, the dude put the ball in the air.
Yeah, he did. He put it in the air and he made some great throws, but there were opportunities he got because of the great run game. And you yourself said it eloquently and statistically. That's why we're still having questions about it. He threw for 1 and ran for 3. Now, if he threw for 3 and ran for 1,
what's the difference? You still got 4.
Same thing, right?
Yeah, right, Keyshawn?
You get 28 on the board.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
If I got 28 and I got 3 in the air and 1 on the ground, I got 3 on the ground and 1 in the air, it's 28.
Right. But we're not apologizing for the 3 on the ground. We apologizing. You're saying you need to apologize for that 1 I threw. I'm saying throw the 3. Then I'll
I don't
apologize.
need to throw the 3 because I could just run you over. Why?
Then don't get mad when I call you a running quarterback, not a passer, when you run 3 times and only throw 1.
Oh,
if you threw 3 and ran 1,
man, Michael,
it's
y'all
still
so
going
full
to
of
be.
shit. Y'all so full of shit, man.
Right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, more time than not, you'll get Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, he's going to rush for some touchdowns.
Yeah.
But it won't be anywhere near what he throws for, because that's what we call a passer.
Because he's not the same type of runner.
Right, and that's what.
But what difference does it make if our ultimate goal is to win a Super Bowl?
Right.
In the Lombardi Trophy,
if
we flew to get it or we drove to get it, we got the damn trophy.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Right, but it matters because he wants his place in history.
He'll get his place.
And we all
in
want our
win.
place in history, and we want our story told correctly.
That's why I'm trying to tell it correctly.
Right. And I'm trying to help people crystallize the situation too. Now, you want to be known as a passer, a great passer, throw the ball all over the game, all over the field and win like that. Then they'll call you a great passer. But if you're going to run for 3 and only throw for 1, that's not going to go down as a great passer.
What's the ultimate goal at the end of the day?
Winning championship, buddy.
Is the W, not the L.
Right.
As long as I keep compiling my W's, fuck everybody.
Right, and you got to be able to tell not just everybody out here what you just said. Fuck everybody. It ain't everybody that you got to tell it to. It's the enemy that's inner me that I gotta tell it. That's the only person that's bothering Jalen Hurts is the enemy that's inner me, that's in him right now saying they ain't giving you enough credit. And I'm telling you, you right. Throw for 3 and run for 1 and come back and check with Mike. Then we'll straighten that out.
We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find all facts, no breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.